usual, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to this video that's going to be this week's new makeup releases, where we are going to chat about all the new makeup that's been announced, sneak peeked, and released throughout this last week. And listen, I've got some confessions to make. I have some things to admit to you, so if you're interested in hearing about some makeup news, do not forget to subscribe, because I upload 5 videos a week all about makeup, beauty, colorful things, all those fun things, and I do this series weekly every Friday. But let's jump into the news. If you're wondering about like my voice, I did catch like some kind of a bug. It's on my voice cord. I sound a bit weird. I sound a bit different. My voice is a bit darker. I'm not feeling ill in any other way. I feel like my normal self, but there has been some kind of a strain on my voice. So if I sound different, that is why. Sorry about that, but it is what it is. I'm trying to rest my voice a little bit this week, so I'm only filming the bare minimum, and this video, of course, I do it every week, so I wanted to film it for you. I didn't really film this look. I did a little reel with this look, so if you're interested, I will link that down below. It's already live, but I will link this in a pinned comment. The things that are on my face, everything that's on my face, including this dress. This dress is new. It's from ASOS. It is absolutely amazing. I love it. I will also link that in a pinned comment, and in the description box I'm going to put all the things I'm going to talk about in this episode. There's going to be links, release dates, prices, all the things I can find, including if I have any codes to any of these brands, all the info in the description box. And if you do shop through my links, thank you so much. It really does help me out. Like I said, my voice is a little bit under pressure, so I'm going to try and keep this episode a little bit shorter, so I'm not like dying, because I actually have to film one more video after this. I did have some pre-filmed things up this week, and I do have some pre-filmed things up next week as well. I hope you're still gonna like it. I just need to rest my voice a little bit. I know you understand. I know you understand. Hopefully after this weekend, my voice will be fine again, and I can start filming next week again like normal. Normally I film 3 to 4 times a week, but this week I've only filmed 2 short times because my voice is not ideal. Let me scoochie, and we can talk about the news. Let me talk about this first. This is the new Birthstone palette by BH Cosmetics. This is the Peridot palette. This was released on the 1st of August. It's already available. You can buy it at BH Cosmetics US, or you can buy it at BH Cosmetics Germany. I bought this already. It was released on the German site a couple of days later. I did ask them on social media like what was going on, and they did reach out to me and told me that they had a little hiccup, but it was coming up and it's already live. I did buy this, and I'm hoping that I will feel better with my voice next week, so that I can have a video up next week, because this is supposed to be delivered to me in the beginning of next week. So I'm super excited about this. This like palette follows the exact same pattern, and all of the other palettes. It's $9. The big shade is the Peridot shade, and then they just pick shades that they think go with it. It's like a half green, half neutral palette. This is brighter and not as like muted and like grungy as the Emerald palette was from May. This is a little bit more poppy and green and lime, and then there is a pressed glitter. Exact same pattern as all of the other palettes I've had. I'm guessing they have committed, and this is what they're doing for the rest of the year. I kind of like how this looks though. I'm really excited to be trying this out. I have a feeling that I'm really going to be enjoying this one, and like I said, I will link it down below. Something else that we talked about last week, and I was not able to show you the full picture last week because I've only seen like the sneak peek when I was filming last week, and that was the Wilderness palette by the Beauty Babe brand. This looks really cool. I thought it was going to be a green palette because some of the shades had like names that corresponded to green, like moss. And I'm actually kind of happy to see that it is a mix of like other colors as well, even though I do think that last red row, I don't know how I feel about that. Will say though that last row does make this palette look a little bit like the Muerte palette from Melt. So maybe I'll do a little bit of a comparison, because I did order this one as well. I told you I was going to order this one. Super excited. I seem to have a lot of things that I'm going to be filming next week. Okay, that's going to be fun. Fun. But yeah, this is coming and it is available. I will link it down below. If you wanted this palette, check the link down below because I think that this looks really cool and I have high hopes. I have really high hopes for this one. We've seen how the bottle looks now for the Fenty perfume. I told you last week, I showed you a little sneak peek and I told you that I was interested in buying this one. This is available for a pre-order at Fenty Beauty, but if you wanted to wait, of course it's going to be available at Sephora. I will leave a link down below. This is the first ever Eau de Parfum from Fenty. Not from Rihanna, but from Fenty. It is called Grasse. I don't know if you pronounce it like that. I'm not sure. Bridgetown fragrance. Is she from Bridgetown? Maybe she is. That would make sense. I guess because I'm pretty sure that she is from the Caribbean. So maybe she is from Bridgetown. Oh, that's cool. It's $120, which is not a weird price for an Eau de Parfum. And I'm actually very excited. I love the bottle. I think it looks really pretty. I will try this one out. I am a lover of perfumes and I just feel like this is something for me. You always tell me when I talk about perfume that you want me to talk more about perfume. So I thought I'd mention this one as well because I saw a lot of people being really interested in this one. And this is from Gucci and this is their new Flora. And this is in gorgeous Gardenia. The notes are pear, white gardenia, and brown sugar. And I don't think this will be for me, mainly because I am not the biggest fan of super florally scents. I like things that are green, but not necessarily the flowers. I'm more interested in the grass and the leaves and the stems than I am in the actual flowers. And also brown sugar, oh my god, it's long hair. Brown sugar probably means that this is a sweet and florally scent, and I love Miley Cyrus. I love the haircut that Miley Cyrus has now. I actually think that Miley Cyrus's music is probably, let me put it like this, Miley Cyrus is probably my most listened to artist. I love her music. I don't think this will be for me though, because the Flora scents from Gucci, obviously because of the name, they are very florally, but if you like floral scents, maybe you will like this. I just don't think it will be for me. It's $138. It is an Eau de Parfum as well, so it's not a weird price. Oh, it comes in a rollerball as well. That's nice if you want to try it out. I will leave a link down below. Speaking of perfumes, I was so... this one might get me. I don't think I'm gonna buy it, but this one might get me. This might get me. Why is this phone so weird? This is Ouai, the hair care brand. They're having a collaboration with Byredo. I love this. This is the kind... These are the kind of collabs I want to see. I want to see these kind of collabs. Byredo is a Swedish luxury perfume house, and this is a leave-in conditioner with the Byredo, one of their most famous scents, Mojave Ghost. Love this collab. The only thing is that I don't use leave-in conditioners. But if I did, this would be the one. The thing is that I don't use a leave-in conditioner. Had this been a texturizing spray or a styling cream, that I could have been aboard with, but listen, my hair, it doesn't really that kind of a tangly hair, so I never use any kind of leave-in conditioner or like spray conditioner, anything like that. I love Byredo though, but the scent that I want to get from Byredo is Pulp. And this one is $26, which is a very affordable. Byredo is expensive. Like, it's expensive, and I really want to treat myself and get the Pulp. So I think I'm just gonna do that instead. I think I'm just gonna be like, you know, bite the bullet and just get Pulp, because Pulp is such an amazing fragrance. Oh my god, it is so good. It is one of those fruity, super fruity fragrances that is fruity without being too feminine, without being too sweet. And I don't mean like feminine, like only women can wear them. I just mean it as a way of describing the fragrance. It's a fruity but still unisex scent, and I should just buy that one. I should just buy that one. Okay, let's leave perfume to the side, but I wanted to discuss it because I felt like I had some opinions on it, and I will be buying that Fenty perfume. I will let you know how I feel about it. Wait, there's another perfume. Let's take this one as well, because Too Faced, for some reason, is releasing the Better Than Sex perfume. Someone over at Too Faced needs to get laid. The product developer at Too Faced, just give them a vibrator for a Christmas gift and be done with it. Better Than Sex perfume. Girl, you're missing out. This also says it is an Eau de Parfum, and this is $105. Listen, Too Faced, you do have some really good products, you do, but I'm not paying $100 for a Too Faced perfume, even if it is better than sex, which I'm pretty sure it's not. Can we talk about the third thing that I bought? Ring the shame bell. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Listen, I didn't buy a single makeup item for over 2 weeks. The 2 last weeks of July plus a couple more days, I didn't buy a single makeup item, and I felt pretty good about that. So I bought the Wilderness palette, and then I bought the Peridot palette, and then I bought the Natasha Denona new Xenon palette. This one has been leaked for about a year, but I haven't talked about it here on my channel because it became obvious that she was postponing the launch. I'm guessing that this was supposed to be launching in 2020, and instead things went the way it went, and she postponed it 1 year, and she probably was able to catch it before it went into full-scale production. That is what I'm thinking. But this is going to be a mini Xenon palette for $25, which is her mini palette, and then there's going to be eye crayons in a burgundy, a black, and a brown, and there's going to be cream eyeliners in a brown, a light beige, and a black. And there's also going to be a blush, a 2-in-1 precision and blending brush, and a pencil sharpener. I don't need any more eye pencils, especially not in colors like this. Same with gel liners, but the mini palette, I have been toying with the idea to get it's not called Smoke Show anymore, or is it called the one from Colourpop? I have been toying with the idea, but I wanted to get something that's just a going from like white almost to black small version. And I've been looking for the perfect quad. I was eyeing the one from Zara. A couple of you have been asking me if I wanted to do the Zara one, but I opted out because my friend Maggie tried Zara and she didn't really like it. And then I saw Manny try Zara, and I was waiting for that duo with the blue to come in, with the blue eyeshadow. It never came in stock, and I was just... time went by and I just became less and less interested, so I opted out. So instead, this is gonna be, because I love bringing in a matte white or a matte black or like any kind of gray into my look, and this mini, I think it's gonna be the perfect pairing palette. I just know that this is something that I'm gonna get a lot of use out of. I did buy this one because it is up for pre-sale on the Natasha Denona website, but I'm here to tell you, mine is already shipped. It's not even released yet, and Natasha Denona already shipped my pre-order. It is due to arrive to me on Monday. So I'm thinking, see, here's the plan. I'm thinking, why don't I put up a video on Monday with this palette? I'm just gonna put up a bit later on Monday. Are you okay with that? That is my plan, if I do end up getting it on Monday. Are you okay with that? Press 1 for yes, but I'm thinking that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put up a video about this mini palette on Monday because it's getting to me on Monday, but I'm intrigued, and that means that I'll probably be able to have it up before it releases on Sephora, because this is releasing on Sephora. It doesn't say here, but I will put that info down in the description box in case you're interested, but so I can give you some opinions about this before it drops on Sephora. But check the description box for more info and links and all of that. But I'm very intrigued about this because I feel like this is something that I have been looking for. So I'm gonna try it out. Let me know how you feel. I feel the same way about these, and these are also pretty cool. These are, welcome to the weekly Colourpop segment. These are new quads and new face palettes by Colourpop. There are 6 eyeshadow quads and 4 cheek quads. Cheek quads? English is hard sometimes. The eyeshadow quads are $9 each. The cheek quads are $12 each. And you can see that these are all pretty neutral. I'm not gonna buy any of these right now. I'm gonna wait and see how people feel about this, but I feel like this could be the perfect for me. This is all the neutrals I need, to be honest. And if I wanna go somewhere overnight, or if I'm going on a weekend, or if I'm just playing with makeup at home and I feel like neutral and maybe some pop on the lid, this is something would be perfect for me. I wish though, and this is why I think the Xenon will be better for me, because that one is a black and a white and just a couple of grays. So yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna wait a bit on this one. I don't think that I am getting this in PR. I have actually talked to the person that's my PR contact on Colourpop, and I've told her that I am mainly interested in the colorful releases. Sometimes I get the neutral ones either way, but I mean, if I get it in PR, sure, but I don't think that I will be getting this in PR, but I am still interested. And yeah, I'm gonna have my eye on this. That's what I'm saying. Is this already available? It's releasing, yeah, it's already available. I will link it down below. I actually think this is not a horrible release. While we're talking about Colourpop, why don't we talk about, I saw this and I thought that this was really interesting. This isn't normally the kind of thing that I talk about here, but I saw that Ulta Beauty has gotten 3 things in, that a lot of things have come into Ulta Beauty that has been brand specific up until now. I also saw that they got in some things from, was it NARS? I'm not entirely sure. Usually when things drop, usually when things drop, they drop at the brand's website first and then they drop at the retailer because it makes most sense for the brand economically. But now both the Powerpuff collection with Colourpop, the Rouge collection from Kylie Cosmetics, and the new like relaunch of Kylie Cosmetics, all 3 of those are available at Ulta. So if this was something that you were eyeing and you felt better shopping from Ulta than from the brand, I will leave a link down below. I actually think it's really interesting that the rebrand of Kylie is coming into Ulta. Isn't that a little bit interesting? I feel like it is. My voice is really hating me right now. I feel like I'm not helping with the recovery process by doing this. And while we're talking about Kylie, Kylie is known for releasing like birthday collections, and apparently she's turning 24 now and she's releasing like a 24 karat kind of collection. I don't know what I'm putting up here because I got demonetized once for showing a promotional picture of Kylie in a bikini. I'm not doing that again. Listen, Kylie, you're not allowed to demonetize me one more time because I'm pretty sure you're not gonna cut me a check for the money I lost. Are you getting that I'm kidding? I hope you are. But she's releasing a big eyeshadow palette, so eye glitters, there are some like cream highlighters, there are glosses, or is it? Yeah, glosses, and that's body glow. And then a big highlighter that says 24. Listen, this looks nice, but this is very generic. This is not what I want, and I'm kind of thinking like, is Kylie getting away with this now? Is she still popular enough to be able to release a generic gold collection and sell out? What do you think? Because I'm guessing no. I'm guessing it's gonna require a little bit more effort for her to sell out. But maybe I'm wrong. Let me know what you think about this. Personally, this isn't for me. And also sometimes I look at these collections and I'm like, oh, it's gold. But if you are a lover of gold, you probably think like not all gold is created equal. I would love to hear your thoughts. Here's something that I am personally not even a little bit interested in, and that is the Shantikai new single eyeshadows. This is for India's Vanishing species. Normally these collections that they have the animal on the front, they will donate towards this cause, but honestly I don't want a single eyeshadow. I don't want that. I would never use that, and it's $59 for one. And if you really want to support this cause, for me, I would personally just rather donate $60. It's just me. I don't want a single shadow, even though the products are beautiful. That's not what I want in my collection. You're gonna have to let me know if you feel differently. I'm just like, maybe not. Here is something. Listen. The promotion for this has been insane. I cannot even imagine how many people Huda has sent out her new eyeliner to. My entire Instagram feed was like 75% about this eyeliner. Everyone and their mother was like posting about this one. Maybe I need to update like who I'm following because everyone was posting about this one. It is a new Lifeliner Quick and Easy Precision Liquid Eyeliner. It looks nice, $19. It seems like to be a pretty nice price for a mid-range brand. I'm not gonna like jump through burning hoops to go and buy this, but if I run out of liquid liner, I could see myself trying this. It seems nice, but wow did a lot of people post about that. It was like a cult there for a bit. KVD has released their ModCon liquid gel contours. I think that this could be cool. Personally, I don't use cool tone contours on myself, so this isn't something that I'm gonna be purchasing, But I like the idea of a product like this, like a liquid one that you put on where you want and then blend out. I like the idea of that. And if this was like a bronzer, I probably would have tried it, but I don't use cool tone contours. I'm gonna be honest, ever now. But people have been saying that contours are about to make a comeback, and I'm like, huh. Because I'm the one, if I see a lot, I'm so easily influenced. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm easily influenced. If I see a lot of people using gray tone contours again, I might jump on the bandwagon. But as it is right now, this isn't really for me. I told you that we were gonna talk more about the Wet n Wild Saved by the Belle collection as soon as I had better pictures, and here they are. I think it is available. Yeah, it's available at Ulta. I will link it down below in case you're interested. I honestly think that this looks pretty cool. Had I been a big fan of the show, I probably would have been super excited. Like I said in last week's episode, I didn't really watch this show. I think it looks cute. I mean, it looks cute. It seems to have that 90s aesthetics with like the font and like the pictures, and there's an eyeshadow palette, some cheek duos, some lip things, a couple of brushes and a makeup bag. It seems to be like a little bit of everything, which I think might be a good idea when you're trying to do a collab that's more about the franchise than it is about the makeup. It's nice to make a little bit of everything, because even if you're not into makeup, maybe a makeup bag or just a lip gloss could be something. So I don't hate this, but I personally have absolutely no interest in it. This is something that I am intrigued to see where this is gonna go. So intrigued. Estee Lauder has released the Double Wear in a sheer longwear foundation. This is how you know that sheer foundations is like peaking, when even the Double Wear comes out in a sheer version, because Double Wear is known for being like one of the first full coverage foundations. But this is gonna be a sheer matte foundation, and that's not for me. That is not for me. If it's supposed to be sheer, I don't want it to be matte. To be fair, I don't even like matte foundation on me. I want it to be a natural finish or a satin finish. I don't like glowy either. I want in between. I feel like I'm like Goldilocks. I don't want this and I don't want that. I want in between. I want just perfect. But it seems to be really nice. I feel like this could go either way. This could be a big hit just because like the Double Wear is so popular and sheer foundation is so popular, and this on paper seems like a good mix. But I don't think I'm gonna be trying this out because a sheer matte foundation doesn't seem like something I would love. Okay, I have two more things that I'm gonna talk about, and then I'm gonna let my poor voice rest a little bit. This is the new collab between Be Perfect and Zachary Wang and Cold's World. I think this is like a palette. It's two palettes, but it has a magnet so you can put them together. And this is how, like, I think they're best friends. They're best friends, and they did two palettes that go together. One of them is a contour palette, one of them is an eyeshadow palette. I'm telling you, is contours making a comeback? And no one told me? Is contours making a comeback? What do you know? I think this is beautiful. This is a beautiful, and I say basic, but I don't mean that in a harsh way or in a mean way. This is not like a basic, but it is a pretty basic collection that I think a lot of people would get along with, and I don't think that that is a bad idea as a collab to release something that a lot of people would like. Personally, this isn't for me, but I think it's cute, and if you love these creators, I mean, either one of these might fit you. I don't use contour palettes, and the eyeshadow palette, even though it's cute and small, and I like that, it's the colors, it's not really for me, and it also doesn't go deep enough for my preference. But it is available, and I will link it down below. Let me end with an indie release. This is from Belle, and it's the new Flare collection. I think that this is a palette that is 9 shades, all duochromes, and it's 6 original Flare colors and 3 new Flare colors. So these are 6 colors that have been sold as singles before, put in a palette with 3 new shades, and the 3 new shades are also sold as singles. So if you had the singles from before, you don't have to buy the palette to get the new shades, basically. I think this looks really great, but you know since before, I'm not the biggest fan of all shimmer palette. Not that I hate it, I definitely do not hate it, I just don't reach for it. I don't reach for it. If I'm doing a matte look and I'm gonna pull in another like special shade, let's say, I'm gonna either go to my singles collection or I'm gonna go to my loose pigments. But I did get sent the Belle palette, the first palette that they released Yesterday was my monthly haul. You can check back on that video if you want to see, but I did get sent that one, so I'm gonna try it out and see what I think. I did swatch it and it swatched beautiful, and if this swatches anything close to that, I think it's gonna be really pretty. This is available August 7th, which is really soon, 12 p.m. CST. I will put the info down below, and I don't know the price, but I'm guessing it's the same price as the other palette, which was not that expensive, I'm gonna be honest. And that's gonna be it. My voice is dying, and like I said, I need to film one more video today, so I'm gonna take a little bit of a break, and then I am gonna film one more video. And then I'm gonna take the rest of the weekend off, and I'm gonna rest my voice. Oh, my voice is dying. If I had any late releases, I had them here on the side. I always do late releases at the end if there's anything that's been announced or released or sneak peeked in between me filming this, because I film it on Thursdays, and me editing it, because I edit it on Fridays. I hope you're having an amazing weekend, an amazing Friday. I hope you're not dealing with whatever I'm dealing with now. Hopefully this will be gone after the weekend and I can get back to doing some really intense filming, because I have so many fun things that I want to film. I have so many ideas. And look forward to seeing the Xenon palette on Monday, unless something weird happens. Just know that if the Xenon palette is coming on Monday, it means that the video is going to be up a little bit later than normal probably, but yeah. I hope you're having an amazing Friday. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you on Monday. Bye!